day of the community meeting arrived, and with it came a whirlwind of nerves and determination. I knew this was my chance to stand up for my property rights, but I also felt the weight of the emotional stress building inside me. Walking into the community hall, I could see neighbors murmuring, some nodding supportively, others eyeing me warily. When it was my turn to speak, I took a deep breath, trying to steady my shaking hands. I explained that I had followed all local building codes, that my fence was compliant, and that Karen's accusations were baseless. I emphasized that I had every right to maintain my property as I saw fit, and that her relentless harassment was causing me undue stress. The room was tense. Karen sat across from me, her face flushed with anger, her eyes glaring. The HOA board listened carefully, but I could tell they were skeptical after all. Neighborhood politics often favored the loudest voice, and Karen was well known for her influence. The reaction was mixed. Some neighbors nodded, whispering in support, while others looked uncomfortable, fearing repercussions from Karen or the HOA. I could feel the emotional toll mounting, doubts creeping in, fears about escalating conflict, and the frustration of being misunderstood. That night I sat alone in my living room, replaying the confrontation over and over. I wondered if I had done enough, if I had been clear enough. The stress of the ongoing battle weighed heavily, but I knew I couldn't give up. I had to stay strong for my rights and for my peace of mind. In the days that followed, Karen's behavior intensified. She continued posting passive-aggressive comments online, making snide remarks at neighborhood events, and spreading rumors about me. The stress was tangible, and I could see how her obsession was starting to affect me emotionally, but I also realized I was not alone. Several supportive neighbors reached out, offering encouragement and advice. Some even shared their own stories of dealing with difficult neighbors or HOA overreach. Their support strengthened my resolve. I continued to document everything, the emails, the comments, her visits, and kept a detailed record. I understood that evidence would be crucial if Karen's harassment escalated further. I also sought legal counsel to understand my rights better, knowing that I might need to defend myself in court if necessary. This confrontation was just the beginning. The emotional toll was real, but I was determined not to let fear or intimidation control me. I was learning that standing up for yourself often involves more than just words. It requires resilience, patience, and support from your community. As I looked out my window at Max playing happily in the yard, I made a promise to myself. I wouldn't let Karen or anyone else bully me into giving up my property. I was ready to fight. And I knew I had a community behind me, one that believed in fairness and justice. The road ahead was uncertain, but I was more committed than ever. I knew that sometimes the biggest battles are won with courage and persistence, and I was prepared to see this through.